What's up, Brastonians? It's time for another exciting adventure in me trying really, really hard to beat Jason. Um, we are doing another Brawl challenge, and we are working our way through uh, the Throne of Eldraine commanders now, or at least some of them. So we did Alila last time, and now we are on Chulane. So, same rules apply. We'll be doing best out of three, and um, hopefully I won't die immediately. We always do a coin flip to see who goes first, and then we're gonna kind of see each other's decks, what we liked, what we didn't like, and we'll get a bonus game in where Shane gets to showcase his deck, which will be a lot of fun. He really enjoyed that deck. Trying to think if there's anything else. Not really. Just kind of waiting for Jason to finish off his intro. Trying to get Bad Bats to take a nap because it's a lot easier when he takes a nap. And Jason's gonna give me a challenge, and then we will get her poppin', yo. Or try to get her poppin', yo.
Because we have each other muted right now, just
What's up,
so we
Jason?
can do our individual entries. Hello, Katie.
What's up, Jason?
You ready to do this?
I mean, as ready as I'm gonna be. I explained how, you know, I have dose decks, and hopefully you don't raffle stomp me. And
I also explained that you have two decks.
yeah, cause yeah, Shane loved Chulane when that whole like set came out.
Like,
That
Echo
was
came out.
yeah, that was like what?
Let's see.
Oh, this hand is garbage.
This hand could hurt.
Garbage is a strong word, but it's not good. So go ahead and do this instead. Cause this is better.
Get you casts and stuff already.
So fancy. I top decked it, to be fair.
That's fine.
Let's go ahead and play it. We don't want to reveal what colors we have too early.
Oh, thank you, deck.
Aw, that was nice of your deck. Why do I always forget about that guy? I literally always forget that that guy even exists.
I don't know.
I don't know either. And I go through, I always go through colorless because it's like, well, I can play any of this. Um, and I always just like boop, boop, boop. Maybe I don't own him. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe.
Hey, that seems pretty good. Seems like a cute little combo there.
I liked it.
Let's not do that anymore. Let's not do that anymore.
Why you gotta be so mean?
I mean, I applaud your combo. However, I don't want to deal with that shit.
Let's do that.
I found this deck to be difficult to build because Bant is great. So, like, there's a million things.
So much good stuff.
Right?
There's so much good stuff. I was just like, oh, I want like all of it.
It's like there's 9 million things I want to play, and that's not gonna work. Well, you're
What a
kind of
jerk.
blazing ahead of me here, and I would prefer not. Ugh. Do, do, do. Let's make you a blue. Okay.
Yep, you got a cure best to see guy.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Sure do. Oh, sometimes you do a bad, you know? Sometimes you do a worse.
Yep, that's a Ugin.
Did I have to double check how many counter? Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't do that either.
He got 3.
He did. Cancel that. Man, sometimes I should really RTFC, you know? Don't think Ugin is long for this world. Show off. I'm already dead. I swear, Brysonians, normally I'm not this embarrassing. I usually get one good misplay in, but not 47. Seeing a lot of cards I recognize. Like, you know the color combo's good when you don't even have to play your commander to do anything. You just play really good shit, and you're good.
That's well, I was going to play my commander,
Oh,
and then
fair.
you Realm Cloak Giant.
That's
He's
fair.
gonna come in as a 4/6.
Yeah. Oops. Just hit play.
And then I was gonna do more solemn tricks.
Oh man, that exile was clutch. I was like, I can't have this at all. Like, this is not okay. This is kind of real bad.
I was okay with it though.
Oh, I'm sure you were, but that was kind of real bad for me. It's like, I
So I
cannot.
tapped a 3-lane hand with no blue sources.
Oh wow.
So I was like, oh, I'm. I just need that last land so that way Solemn can go get an island so I can actually play my and then command tower. Oh, well, I'm okay with this. Oh,
It's like solved it. Oh, this is not great, but I really don't want to go down to 6. Yeah, we're just gonna go down to 6. Okay, this is better.
Oh, don't screw me, deck.
This is in fact better. I mean, I don't want to bottom that, but this is better.
Shadow Spear.
I mean, it feels like an auto-include almost, you know?
I think if I'd gone more life gain, or like life gain payoff.
Yeah. But it is just like, I mean, it's got life gain, gives it +1/+1, does stuff. Like, all that's good. Sure. That is fine. out there. Let's do the thing. Toski. Yeah, I'd prefer you not to draw.
I was gonna do something different, and then I hit Toski was gonna say that you were gonna have to block.
Yeah. Now I got problems.
I don't think you have problems per se.
Yeah. I mean, I would say I do. Definitely not blocking that. So. Not
Well, yeah, you
blocking
can't.
both. Oh, yeah, it's true. 2 power on top of it. What a jerkatron. What do we want to do here?
Whip and swing.
I don't think that's actually what we want to do. I appreciate the suggestions. Always open to suggestions. Don't have enough to do all of that. Play that out, and then we'll equip, and then we'll sit here and let you hit me for 4.
You say.
I'll definitely let you hit me for 4. Yeah, that's a good card.
This was gonna be my turn 4.
I was really looking into like a Kahira build for a little bit. Um, and I really couldn't figure it out, so I didn't end up doing it. But so that was like obviously going to be in there.
Interesting.
What, the Kahira build?
No, your block.
Oh.
I misread a card. Not gonna lie. Completely misread a card.
Okay.
And I might. Garuk's Uprising?
Yeah, it's not very helpful right now, but I am trying to be mana efficient. Yep. A lot of annoying going on that side of the field. Indeed.
So.
Oh, that's so many cards.
Yeah. Was the misread? I was like, whenever you tap a land, double that mana. Yeah, we're gonna play him.
Yeah.
That says non-land.
How do
I mean, you're not screwed yet.
Yeah, but it's not looking real good. Like at this point, I feel like I have to hope you deck yourself.
I have to discard.
Oh no.
All right, we'll discard this Verdant Mastery since I no longer have mana issues.
Still gonna draw some cards, but try to get rid of a few problems.
Let's not tap all of my green sources for this
Oh, do it. Tap them all. No balls.
spell. I agree. I miscounted, so not relevant.
You know what would be cool? Following up my Chulane with a creature spell. In my Chulane deck.
That would be cool. That would be very cool. See, that's 4, 7, 8.
Yup. I was like, why did it only get one? And I was like, oh, I guess it wasn't in play yet. God, so annoying. Draw a card, draw a card, draw a card.
Let's see. Discarding 2 cards.
Oh, I feel terrible for you.
Yes, you should. We get rid of some land.
I mean, that's cool. Why does he have to have trample?
Why do you have to keep killing all my stuff?
'Cause I do. 'Cause you have too many stuffs, and I have none of the stuffs.
3, 6, 9.
And I can't even get a sick board wipe going. Because I have to make crummy trades. That is a thing. Take 2 from Toski.
I mean, currently you get to play a 7/7.
Yes, I do. It would be better if I got to equip my thing. But I maybe don't die here. We'll see.
How do I want to kill you?
Well, I assume you just bounce my dude and throw it back up.
I don't have any more bounce
Oh.
in my hand. You're gonna go to 1?
Yep.
All right. Seems a bit risky, but
It is. It super is. Trying to click my turn, but there's a snaky thing in my way. Alright, what does this do again? Can't be countered. Beginning of each upkeep, make a snack. Sacrifice another snack. Target creature. Blah, blah, blah. Tap. Can't read.
makes him indestructible.
Gotcha. Alright.
That's really the relevant part.
So.
Sack a snake, make indestructible. I have Thassa in hand. I don't even want to play.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
I have a staggering insight that's been in my hand for a long time that I'm afraid to play. Eugene. Eugene.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't even like sack a serpent to prevent you from being able to use him. Because that'd have been a thing.
Nope, I don't want to swing first because then you block with Renata and then you get Renata back. So.
Fine.
Oh, I'm not happy about it. Know that I am not happy about this sitch.
I don't know this.
And your full grip. And your. Oh, I'm dead. See, my other option was to Great Henge Elder Gargaroth and try to, like, get some life going. But then you just sack snacks and tap down my dudes. So, I mean, I think I was just dead either way, but. I don't think there was a not dead option. Yeah, I would like to have drawn that guy. I've got that guy somewhere in my deck. Seems good.
Except for now, I only have one basic I can get.
Oh no, you poor thing.
I know.
Oh, why didn't you just kill me?
Because I raffle stomped you in the first game.
Oh, well, I mean, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know?
I'm trying to be helpful.
So my options are to equip, which would in theory gain me 7 life.
No, it won't.
Because you tap it down?
Because Thassa can tap it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. So then my only other option is to
If we're
do
going
this.
for the most amount of life gain, the Great Henge is the correct answer.
Mm-hmm. But then, I mean, all it does is do that so that I can equip it so that I can die.
Ooh. That seems so much funner. Can I do both? I think so.
There you go. What's hilarious is you can gain 7 and then I still die. Pew pew. Well, now you're just playing with your food.
A little bit. Yeah, let's get the last basic out of our last plains or forest out of my deck.
Don't think I can do both. Definitely can't do both. Alright.
Dream Trawler.
Yup.
Now you're gonna make me have to do math.
I mean, I don't think so, but maybe.
Did you not equip
Nope.
on purpose?
Maybe.
You know all your spells cost 2 more, right?
No.
Okay, all your spells cost 2 more.
Okay. I forgot that wasn't even on the field. I was like, when did I kill that? And then I was like, oh yeah, you just played it. Never escaped.
Yeah.
Oh good, start getting those islands out of there. Really clogging up the deck.
It's the last. I have no basics left in my deck. No. Whoops.
Islands are really clogging up the deck.
Oh, that would have been a good draw turns ago. You realize you're gonna die, right? Okay. Oh, good one. I appreciate it.
Alright, fair. I did panic for a sec. I was like, wait, does my cycling cost more? Fuck.
So, the biomathematician was one of the guys that I put in because I was just like, I get to flicker the hell out of this guy forever. Who doesn't want growing? And now you're just gonna do something silly.
I mean, does it literally matter? It doesn't matter.
You could have not done something silly.
I mean, yeah. Could have just died with dignity a long time ago. It's like, I'm drawing things. I'm just not drawing things in an order that helps me in any way. Oh, thank you for the Lake Spetman. I was really hoping. I'm sure the viewers were also hoping that they could just listen to you lick my hand for a while. that's pretty good. It's pretty real good. Hey, I know that guy. Ooh, maybe we'll draw a land.
I did not.
Oh,
Oh.
rude.
But I did draw an Ugin, and it's a fairy master of time.
Is it even a win if you didn't draw land right there? I mean, come on. I guess negative 75, so it's a win.
I mean, I just did 80 damage to you. That might be a good win.
That might count as a win.
I don't know.
I guess. Yeah, let's do one more with mine, I guess, before we switch to Shane's. Or do you want me to switch to Shane's now?
No. That's entirely up to you. I'm fine with doing either. You want to switch to Shane's, or you want to do one more? I just need to know before I.
I want to do one more for sure. Yeah, I'll switch to Shane's, I guess.
Okay. No, if you want to do one, no. Like we can do one more with your deck and then switch to Shane still.
No, I could just switch to Shane's. That's okay. I don't want to keep us going too late on the thingy because I know we got deck text to do and all kinds of stuff. All right. I probably should have looked at it because I don't actually remember what's in this deck, but it'll be fine. As long as I don't have to search.
Some of the cards are legal.
Well, I mean, they have to be legal, I think. Oh, I guess they don't have to be, because it could be, like, friendly brawl or whatever. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look legal at all. Well.
This will be fun.
Yeah, some of these are definitely not legal. Which I did not know going in. Sure. I'll say that 90% of them are legal, maybe.
Oh, do I go for the correct choice?
Nah.
Or do I go for the... Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. It's the same card either way. You know, I ended up cutting Gilded Goose from my deck.
Yeah, I was definitely trying to figure out a ramp, but I definitely also did not keep Gilded Goose. Super legal and fair card. It's fine.
I mean, if that's what we're going with.
That might be legal. I'm not sure how that worked, because you got that as like a brawl reward, and then like on here they let you play it. So I don't actually know how that part worked, to be fair.
Breeding Pool, I think, is more of the, you cheater McCheater.
Oh yeah, Breeding Pool is actually much worse, yeah. That's fair. I did play it tapped as if it, were a temple. So, it's a little more fair. And I didn't even get to scry off of it. Yeah, we'll not be blocking that.
I don't know why not.
We'll
It's just a 2/2.
blocking that. Goose, I hardly knew thee.
I don't know why you couldn't just let me have the guy. Rude. The card draw.
Well, to be fair, I didn't want to. Mostly because I didn't want to. Playing some super fair Magic right now.
Is that what we're calling this?
Yeah. Yeah. Because Katie forgot to check if this is a legal Brawl deck.
I guess I have no attacks.
Just trying to showcase my boyfriend's super sweet deck building skills. Instead, I get to look like a jerkwad.
Yeah, I'm well aware. That's not legal.
Nope. So much is not legal. Although that's not like a terribly unfair card.
No, that one's whatever.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna. I was like, I don't think you're gonna be mad about Cloud Kinseer. Merp, merp. Oof. Ouchie McGee.
What? I made your Chulane a 3/3.
Yeah, I mean, that was nice of you. I guess I care about that. I mean, I don't want to take all that damage, to be fair.
Hanged Executioner? That's not legal. Or fair.
It's fair adjacent. Oh, is this what Chulane's supposed to do? Okay. You can see how this is a very powerful magic card. Aww. Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, I appreciate you taking that route instead of the better route.
No problem. I'm here to make bad decisions.
Alright, so I have a fairly good turn next turn. Unless you play more cheater cards.
I mean, cheat is a strong word.
So I was playtesting this the other day, and I lost to a guy who got, I think it was turn 7.
I was not paying attention to the fact that that was each.
Yep.
I was just trying to kill your Archon. My bad.
Yep.
That is my bad. Alright.
Now we're back to playing Fair Magic.
I know.
Who wants to play Fair Magic?
I mean, minus the Reese, I guess.
But even Reese isn't overly broken. Oh, I want to draw land. I want to draw land.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do.
Oh, you're gonna be mad about that too. Ugh, sorry.
What?
The hallowed
The
fountain.
message? Yeah, whatever. Check that out. Land off the top, which lets me play Great Henge.
Mm-hmm. Oof magoof. Andy's a hasty boy.
Oh, can't do that. Don't want to do that. So, no attacks.
No, okay.
Whatever I attack with just dies.
That's fair.
Well, that's not legal.
Oh, no, that's not. Running a lot of not legal. You can just tell everybody that I had to cheat to win. Unintentionally cheat to win. But cheat to win nonetheless.
That's okay.
What else do I got? More cheater cards.
Wow. Wow.
So many cheating cards. Okay.
You just start populating while you're at it.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna populate. Bats, you can't get down right now. Mom is cheating. I mean, you still get to do all your foreign collects nonsense.
True.
He just can't swing at me. A 6/6 questing beast is not bad. I was gonna put that card in there, and then I did not. am taking 6, I guess. Oh, there's just so much cheating. There's too much cheating.
Well, you haven't won yet, so
Yeah, that's true. And you will probably turn the corner here in a minute because you got a lot of good stuff going on. Um, yeah, more cheating. Okay, cheat, 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 cheat.
wow,
Yeah,
super cheater.
just decline putting those +1/+1 counters on. Oh, I guess I didn't have to. I just would have put half. Oopsies.
More
Right?
cheating.
I would just pay like 12 and then I would only get 6. Or do I not get any? How does that work?
Uh, one or more, they put half that much. So if you paid 12, you'd get 6.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Um there's a surprisingly lack of kill spells for a Shane deck. Um cuz I really need Vorinclex to like die. But sure.
But I didn't want to draw a card. I wanted to put a counter.
I definitely don't want to draw cards anymore. It's a big swing.
It sure is.
I don't like it.
You don't know that you don't like it.
Guessing I probably don't like it.
You can pump 6 into it and get 3 counters.
Yeah. I, I'm not doing anything else with my mana. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, I can't see so many manas. So that you can doomscar me to death or whatever you're gonna do. Actually, given that you probably are going to doomscar me to death, I'll just do it this way.
I am offended that you think that I would Doomscar you right here.
I mean, unless you've switched to cheating, maybe overruns in and I don't know it.
Oh my god, I thought this was an instant. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Wow.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe I just did that.
This is a Shane Myers deck. And I have seen not one kill spell.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Yeah.
So I was gonna cast the backside of this
The augmenter guy?
guy.
Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it. Oh, and just make like 9 million Devorn Klexes?
Yeah. Well, all of my guys were gonna be Vorin clicks
Yeah.
after your terrible blocking that was going to leave everything on the table.
Yep.
Oh, that was you were actually dead if that was an instant.
Yeah, I would have been. Um. Okay, cheat my way to victory. Except that doesn't do anything.
Nope, sure doesn't. Well, it flips. Oh, oh, nice end raise forerunners.
But that does. Um.
Yeah, so if I don't misplay that and actually cast this as echoing equation, like you have to just lose your board in blocks.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
And especially if it was a surprise, everything's dead.
Everything has
Oh, does this have to
vicious?
put a counter on?
For Hadamas, it
Oh.
does, yeah.
Oh, why didn't you target? No. Had you targeted Wildburn Preserver, it would have flipped.
Oh, fair. And then I could have made something fly, which would have been real
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
nice.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm dead because the card that I thought had instant what was going to be the game winner.
Well, I mean, I only win because I'm cheating. Unintentionally, but nonetheless.
10, 20, 31, 40, 52, 59. Did I math that right? Let's see, 59 would make me at negative 17. I can absorb. That's 9 of it. You're dead anyway.
Airbuddy has trample, so I don't know if you want
I'm
the
I'm
10.
well aware.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted the 10 under the 11 because you were trying to soak up stuff.
Well, because I'm soaking up, what is it, 12, 17? So I would go to exactly 0 if I block thusly. And if instead I block thusly, I should be at 1.
Go.
No, I math wrong. Oh, 27, not 17. God damn. All
I
right, so Shane has
cheated.
Peter back.
Yeah.
Well, I also like my whole turn was based on me just winning there by playing the echoing equation and killing you.
Right. And then it's like, ruh-roh. Yeah. Well,
And then well, I wouldn't have attacked.
oh, right. Yeah, you were just hung out.
I'd have hung out, and then I don't die to your phenomenal turn of illegal cards.
Yes. So many illegal cards.
So many illegal cards.
So that was legal, I'm sure, when he built it, but has since,
Oh yeah.
I think, become highly illegal. Obviously, since M20 and everything is rotated. Although, while you're snagging that deck, I am gonna look at this. Which I'm sure they only let me play because we were in, like, a friendly brawl or whatever. Um, Yeah, it doesn't even come up when I bring up Brawl decks. Hmm. Um, I just wanted to look at it because I was like, clearly, Theros was in when he built it. So is there no Shatter in this deck? Like, no, he doesn't even have Shatter this guy in this deck. Well,
Eh,
okay. So apparently Dungeon Geist is just his removal? I don't know. Again, like no removal for a Shane deck. Frostlinks though. That's a very Shane. That's a very Shane card.
that is a very Shane card.
All right, let's. So there's a way we have to do this so that life doesn't suck, and I have to Control C,
Control C. Yep.
or else it doesn't work. Okay, and then back to the tippy top. New deck. Nope. 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 Done. Import.
Yeah.
Boop. Imported deck
So,
number 9.
I delete. I'm currently at 12 of 75 decks. So,
Oh, I'm at like 60 something, and I even deleted some. I have to go back through. My problem is I play historic, but a lot of them are not viable, so I need to just cut out whatever is not.
I was gonna say, just go through and like literally pull up like um standard legal, and then anything that's not completed, delete.
Yeah, there's like 2 that I've kept. There is like um a Dragonstorm build that I want to make, but I'm short like 7 cards or something like that. So once I have the rares for that, I will build that.
Well, and that's fine, but like
Yeah.
for the most part, if it's not completed, delete it.
Right.
If it's
Right.
not a deck that you would go back to, because I'm sure you've still got a bunch of the Bay and Bay Brawl decks, and
No, I did delete all those except for Crouching Tiger, Hidden to Johnny, because
you even got rid of Thick Christmas Dragon.
oh, did I keep Thick Christmas Dragon? I might have kept Thick Christmas Dragon because the historic Brawl comes up on those stupid FNM challenges pretty frequently. Um, so I did keep those 2 because I was like, these are like the Ajani deck is basically what I play though. I don't really play Christmas Dragon as much anymore. Once they wouldn't let me play Field of the Dead with it, it was a real feels bad, and then I just didn't play it as much. Um,
Yeah,
so I
once
have
I
your
actually
deck up.
okay, then let me go to my deck so we can discuss. I'm probably gonna delete the Elder Dragon from Strixhaven just
I
cause.
I kept Lorehold because I do enjoy playing that, and I don't have a lot of decks with that color combo.
That's
Um,
fair.
yeah, so I kept that as like a oh, if I get the red white quest, then I can kind of knock it out. And but I think I did get rid of the rest of them. I maybe kept Prismari. I'll have to look. My other
So
thing is I forget whether I posted our deck lists or not, and so then I keep them because I'm like, oh, did I post a deck list? Did I not post a deck list? So if I were just a better adult, that would help too.
it's fair.
All right, so we have a lot of similarities, but
As it was gonna happen.
yeah, oh yeah, but as usual, we have at least like 10 to 15 cards where we totally differed. And
I don't
actually, I
have
would say
well, I
this
don't have any Wraths in here.
this might have the most variance actually between our decks because we have a lot of similar, but there is a lot different. So this might be the one that actually has the most variance in something that we've done.
Fair.
Um,
Yeah, so Kinnan, I was just like, oh, double the mana. We get to do stupid shit. No, no. Cause do you see any mana rocks in here?
yeah, no mana rocks up in this. Well, Great Henge. Do dumb things with
Sure,
Great Henge.
sure, Great Henge. That only requires, 9 mana. I
A
mean,
casual
less,
9 mana.
but yeah.
Um, Das is a really great ad, especially if you have something that you can build around with it, like you did with Solemn. Like that was great.
Well, actually, and the biomathematician, I was gonna play the rare version of him, where you get the fractal equal to your hand size.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, biomathematician's so much better because every time he comes in, he makes a new one and then grows all of them.
There he is. I was like, I can't find him.
Where the 4-drop is just however big your hand size is. So that's going to change dependent on how full your hand is. Where he is just, here's a new one, grow them all. Here's a new one, grow them all.
I did not end up playing. I looked at Gadwick, but I did not play Gadwick. Well, as we'll see.
So I actually cut the blue 2X draw X cards, or you can pay 3 to draw 3, and then your opponent gets two treasure and gets to scry 2.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, Gedwick's, it's the same cost for the card draw, but now it's on a 3/3 body that if I cast something blue, I can tap stuff.
Yeah, and I get to tap stuff. Yeah. Gadwick,
So
so good.
I mean, there's not a lot of blue in here, so like the tap was kind of a whatever, but
Yeah, but if with an upside, great. You know.
yeah, it's 3 mana X, draw X cards on a 3/3 body. Especially with Chulane, like I could bounce him and to draw more. Like there was thought still there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that was one thing that didn't come into play as much as I thought it would. Is the Chulane bounce? Like,
Well,
I mean,
you used
definitely.
it to effect. Bounce Chulane, Wrath.
Yes. Yeah. So I did get to do one sweet like boop boop. um. Yeah, and then play him for cheap. Yeah, that part worked out. But a lot of times I was on the defensive, so it wasn't like I could.
Well, it's because you didn't draw any creatures in your Chulane deck.
I know that was like the weirdest one.
So Baron is actually in here because Baron and Chulane are just like intuitive together.
Oh, for sure.
Bounce a creature with Chulane, draw a card with Baron. Yay!
Yeah. Draw all the cards. I was down to I believe 14 cards by the end of that last game. Um. So I was actually going to have to just bounce Chulane pretty soon so that I can just
I'm
stop
gonna
drawing cards.
Chulane. Well, and see, like when I didn't have a trampler, I was just like, well, this just sucks because you're just gonna block with whatever actual creature you have and bounce them. So I'm not killing any of your creatures. Nothing has trample. So like, if I'm not hitting you, what's the point?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not punching me in the face, then what are we even doing? Oh, so this makes sense. So now I see that I do not own a Solemn, which would be why I forget to include it every time we play a Brawl game. So that makes sense now. I feel a little bit better about my deck building skills.
Well, we knew that the last time that we deck teched and you didn't have a solemn highlighted.
And I just didn't have it. Yeah, you think I remember stuff? I don't remember stuff.
That's fair.
Anything that you would change? Well, other than the Kinnan, like you said, like that was kind of a
Kinnan
non-go for you.
is really the only one. Everything like there nothing else was I drew that. Like I mean there was game 2 where I was just like, "Oh, I have staggering insight in my hand, but I'm drawing so many cards and I don't life."
uh,
So if you didn't kill me the last turn in that last game, I did foretell Starnhelm Unleashed.
oh, to make a bajillion D?
So I was going to make a ton of 4/4 or 5/5 angels.
Yeah. which would have sucked. Because I was really only gonna, if I didn't draw, the win con off the top there, I would have been, you know, picking at you from the air for like ever, and that would not have been an option with 1 billion D angels.
Yeah. But yeah, like, so I like the Yasharn, the Quandrix cultivator, and Solemn as my actual like go get land.
Oh yeah.
So like Verdant Mastery, I could see actually cutting from this as well, because of that. That actually ended up working out really well for me.
That you didn't need the extra ramp. Would you still keep the cultivate, or would you just
Yeah,
kind of get rid of ramp in general?
no, I think I'd still keep the Cultivate.
Okay.
Just because if you do keep a 3 land hand with Cultivate in it, and then you don't draw land 4, because land 4 is where all my mana ramps at then.
Oh, that's true. Then you don't stall out. Yeah, mastery being at 6, it's like, eh. I mean, or at 4. I mean, yeah.
Mastery at 4 is still a fine card, but
Well, all right. Then I'm gonna
so
bounce. Oop. Sorry.
I also put the Tyrite Sanctum in here because I wanted to make Vorinclex a god and then indestructible.
Wow.
So you couldn't wrath away Vorinclex, so I could just have him own you forever.
You are a savage.
Yeah. I mean, and it was literally Vorinclex is the only reason Tyrite Sanctum got put in there. I have a ton of legendaries in here, but Vorinclex would have gotten the indestructible.
You heard it here first, guys. Jason is a savage.
Well, everything that's legendary would have definitely become a god.
Uh,
But Vorinclex would have been the only indestructible god.
well, my very important Chew talking to me deck. Uh, my sweet Chulane build. Oh, it looks a little different because mine actually has the commander in there. Can I collapse that? Because nobody gives a shit about that? Of course not.
Okay, mine's showing the companion option, and I can't collapse that.
I know, it's... And
I think that's because Karuga's in your deck?
yes, and and it was funny too because I originally was going to put Yorion in here just to put Yorion in here, just for like ETB bounce kind of stuff. And then I was like, I don't really have a lot, and I don't really want it, blah, blah, blah. But it was still like, I tried to pick you when I put Yorion in, they were still like, you can't have Yorion as your companion. And I was like, yeah, I don't want Yorion as my companion. Stop yelling at me, wizards. Like, every companion I put in, they were like, Mer. And I was like, yeah, I know, I don't, okay. Once Chulane was rolling, definitely didn't need Karuga, so I probably would not keep Karuga in here in any way.
Not counting land, we have 13 cards in common.
Yeah, this was definitely our most like variant deck, I think, which was interesting. And I think where we were the most similar was our top end.
We have
like Stream Trawler.
We copied 2 cards in the 3-drop. We copied 2 cards or 3 cards in the 4-drop, 2 cards in the 5-drop, and then everything else is in the 6 and greater.
Yeah, like the Dream Trawler, the Vorinclex we matched on.
Cura Best Sea God. Wait, no, I actually cut my Cura Best Sea God. So 12 cards.
Oh, okay. The Serpent, the Great Henge, the Eugene. Yeah, like that was where we were the most similar. But yeah, otherwise we were all over the place. I mean, Vivian, because I figured playing creature cards off the top of my library would be real good.
See, and Vivian was one of my last cuts.
Oh, okay.
I was just like her ability kind of sucks.
Her abilities do suck. Yeah.
She makes the 3/3 with reach. I was like, okay, she's probably gonna play a bunch of flyers. I'm gonna need the reach, and then it became not relevant.
Yeah. I
was like, don't have that many flyers.
No, I do not have very many flyers in this one. I end up going a lot more green heavy. Because I figured there's gonna be a lot of ramp going on with the Chulane thing, so just play big dumb things that hopefully do big dumb things. Um, and then yeah, I thought Vivian. I was like, okay, I get to play creature spells off the top of my deck, cool. And well, like when I cast a creature spell, I get to go look for a creature spell, which just means more draw for me. Like all of that seemed good. I didn't get to see it in action, so I don't know, but all of that seemed fine. I think I put way too much draw into this deck. Um, I think it if the deck is running, it does fine, and it doesn't need the draw. I guess. What else?
You are playing 17 creatures.
Yeah, ended up being not very many dudes, so I would definitely change that. Again, I put
I
way
thought
too much into.
I thought about Thorn Mammoth, except for if you make a bunch of tokens, Thorn Mammoth dies real quick.
Yes. I was just thinking, um, we're both gonna be creature heavy decks. I need a way to get rid of stuff. So, that's all kind of what I was thinking there.
Well, that's fair.
Uh, yeah, like so I wouldn't need the. I don't need the reconnaissance mission. I don't need the Mangara. I don't need any of that stuff. It's just too much draw in the deck.
I actually the reconnaissance mission. I think Toki's just better. Does the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh, his is a draw card versus a May draw card, but 6 to 1.
yeah. I did like everybody having trample. Like that part's fine. Again, playing big dumb things. So I draw a card, but I'm already drawing a card. Way too much card draw on this deck, Jason. I went cuckoo could shoot for card draw,
You sure did.
and there is
I played.
way too much.
Wow, was my I think Elspeth Conquers Death is literally my only removal outside of Koga.
I was gonna play him, and then I was like, eh, I'm only gonna get the one fight, whereas the mammoth is repeating fight, and I was like, and Jason's
Chulane
probably not gonna play.
Chulane's a human.
Yeah, that's true.
So is Mangara. So you actually well that makes him indestructible, but Chulane bounces Kolga.
Yeah, so that's true. And then but I was also like, you're not gonna be playing that many enchantments, so I don't need him to do like to kill stuff. So meh. But
Which
yeah,
and I still played the Hydra that lets me blow up artifacts and enchantments because I was like, she's still probably gonna play some artifact removal or enchantment removal and things like that, and so I want to have my basis down for that.
oh for sure. And I definitely should have. I was definitely board wiping a little early. I probably should let you commit, or at least try to commit more to the board. But Sword of the Realms was really harshing my mellow. Um. So yeah, there's a lot I would
And
change
then
it.
and then you didn't even let me continue my sweet Thassa Solemn
Yeah,
tirade. Like you were only taking two, and I was only getting basics. They came into play tapped. It's not like I could use them.
yeah. It wasn't like you were just thinning out your entire deck of all land, and that I was just gonna get even more raffle stopped.
So
Um.
definitely one of the things I would do with my deck. I'd probably cut the mastery for the Great Shark
Yeah.
because that was originally in my deck. Because I was just like, I want a counter spell attached to a 5/4 that I get
Yeah.
to bounce whenever
As
I
many.
need a counter spell.
Yeah, especially with having flash like that. That's dumb. Especially with as much as obviously this deck ramps or this commander ramps in general. Like, yeah,
Potentially ramp, but yes,
that is pretty dumb. I mean, Uro was obviously an auto include.
yeah. I was just like, yep, Earl's going in. He's good enough.
Um,
Although I am
Renata,
surprised to see that you're not playing Castle Vantris.
I almost did. I don't. I think I was just like, eh. There's not a lot of blue in. I think same with you. I was like, there's not a lot of blue in here. Um, I'm just gonna like not worry about it, I guess.
Well, you also don't have Maze of Escopa,
Yeah.
and that's auto include for me at this point. Like, oh, we're playing Commander or Brawl. Maze is in.
You can't attack with this dude.
You also don't have um. Oh, why can't I think it? The fetch land.
I did not do Fabled Passage, yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, I did. I mean, Beanstalker Giant again seemed like big dumb thing with big dumb lands, so that part was fine.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of like if there's anything where I was like, oh, this was stupid. Why'd you put this in there? Carve, I guess, is pretty stupid. Um,
Fun.
but
What card is kind of stupid?
Carve, Raiders Carve.
Oh, Raider's Carve. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that just doesn't work out the way I don't know, my brain the way it worked out. Um,
That's fair. So what? How would you change
but
this,
yeah, anything that you would like to plug
Katie? Katie. Katie has no
besides our
sound,
7 day series,
so she
where
can't
we're
hear
up to
me
like
anymore.
63 whole books.
So she's gonna keep talking, and it's gonna be a while before she
I love
figures
that
this
I
out.
asked you what you would like to plug, and then my Discord cut out. That's exactly the vibe we're going for.
So this is going to be great because I love messing with her when her Discord cuts out.
Stall for time, Batman.
Maybe she'll come back. Is Katie back now?
Katie's back now. Anything you'd
Hey.
like to plug, and then I'll just disappear.
Well, actually, you cut out before you said that
Oh,
because
that's
I
funny.
asked you what would you change in your deck, and then you went anything to plug.
Oh, okay, so I didn't even hear that part of it. That's funny. Oh, there's lots I would change in my deck. I would change this whole deck. There's way too much draw in there. Um,
Well, I'm guessing
Karuga,
you'd keep the same 12 cards that we mirrored.
yes, like that. Yeah, Great Henge stays, Coma stays, all that stays. But there's way too much draw in here. Midnight Clock doesn't need to be in here. Carve would get cut. Um, I was, I mean, I would still keep the board wipes. Um,
See, and if I was going into actual like just generic brawl and not against you, yes, I'd want them in the deck.
mhm.
At least Rem Cloak Giant. Like I ended up cutting Shadow the Sky. I ended up cutting Doomscar. Like I put the three in and then I just went, Shadow the Sky can go away. And then I was like, okay, Doomscar and Rem Cloak Giant, and then through just various things, I was just like, Doomscar can go away. Because Uro's a giant, so at least I'll keep something if we're in the later game and I've already found that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, eh. And then some of the stuff, though, I think was my mind. I'm going, okay, I'm playing against Katie. There's going to be, and there's not, but I was just like, okay, Oblivion Ring's going to be in there. So's uh, Bound in Gold. And I was just like, okay, there's going to be some of these, key removal spells for her. And then there's nothing. You had board wipe or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any pacifism effects. Yeah. I should have known that you were going to be playing Vorinclex, so I should have had some kind of no activated abilities kind of thing, a banishing light or stuff like that. But I was already I already had way too many non-creature thingies in here. But I was like, oh, I can't.
And that's fair.
Yeah, so like Midnight
You also,
Clock would definitely
you have
go.
no bounce either.
Mm-mm. Chulane is my bounce. That was all I had.
But that's just your bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if I had Vorinclex in play and you were just like, bounce your Vorinclex, run all the stuff out.
Yeah, now you
can
can
hit
play him again. Yeah.
And that could have made the difference. I don't think it does in here, but
No, but it would give it a little more variance, I guess.
yeah.
I mean, you gotta have, especially if
That's
we're gonna
why
play this in real people brawl, you gotta have options.
And that's why I played Brazen Borrower. I was just like, oh yeah, this is fine. Plus, if I can bounce it to my hand with Chulane, then like I've just got. You don't get that for this turn. Play Brazen Borrower, swing three, put that back in my hand.
Oh,
Like,
for sure. Yeah, adventure cards just become better with Chulane for sure.
right. Well, and then for my plugs, our 7 day, I also am recording drafts right now, um, and then posting them on YouTube under Jason Peters.
Yeah, definitely go check him out. You should be able. I think. Oh, if I didn't do that, I will do that today. I will fix it so that you're our, friend of the channel and people can find you a little easier.
Anytime I mention you in a video, I put that little link up in the top corner.
Aw, go pew.
So, well, yeah, because if I'm like talking about you guys, like how to find me and more stuff that I've done, I definitely send people your way.
Yeah, so they can see more of you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really all I've got. Check out our librarian series, which is a blast. We're having a really good time with that. Our dungeon crawling snacks is pretty close to wrapping up, but I mean, all the videos are on there if people want to come check that out before we move on to a new, section of that series. Um, and that's about all I got for now. All right. Well, like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.